recordings did not make any difference, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay. All right, so let's see. It is 8 o'clock. We have just gone ahead and gone live. Let me go ahead and jump over to YouTube real quick. Looks like we are good on YouTube. Let me jump over to Twitch, explain to it that I am not a podcast right now, and hopefully we can just get underway quickly. So, and of course it thinks I'm a podcast. Why would it think I'm anything else? There we go. As far as Twitch is concerned, I am just chatting. There we go. All right. And I think now we are basically good to go. So, did I just hear trouble? All right. She alternates between wanting my attention and then ignoring me, like ignoring the ever living F out of me. So, whatever. I'm over it. Okay. So, anyways, hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and tonight we are going to be watching season 1, the final 3 episodes of Spider-Man, the 90s animated cartoon. We're going to be doing the Hobgoblin Part 1, the Hobgoblin Part 2, and then the final episode of the season is called Day of the Chameleon. And I'm looking at the chameleon and I'm just like, this dude looks like albino Red Skull, but whatever. Chameleon has never been my favorite Spider-Man villain, but he's also not been utilized particularly well in the stories that I've read. So I'm sure that has something to do with it, but not going to worry too much about it. In the meantime, I'm just going to do another kind of cursory check, make sure that things are copacetic on all the places to which I am broadcasting. And again, guys, if we have any issues, if there are any sound issues, if there are any connection issues, let me know. Because I want to make reaction videos off of all this stuff, and sometimes the network quality is sometimes an issue. And yeah, so. All right. Hey, Mesozoic Mind. Sorry, but I'm not going to be here tonight. I forgot, and I'm with family. Hey, man, I appreciate the heads up. It's okay. You do what you got to do. You can always catch this on the rewatch. So, besides, I mean, like last week was the Venom story. I understand why people were probably more eager to watch me respond to that one. But seriously, thanks for being here. I appreciate you whenever you can be here. No worries. And I mean, just look for probably later tonight, I'll put up a poll basically saying, hey, what are we going to watch next on Fridays? And I'm not quite sure what to do. We could do more Spider-Man cartoons. We could do Spider-Man movies. We could do other movies. We could do other shows. I don't know. So if you guys have opinions about what we should watch next, let me know in chat, in the comments. Let me know before I put up that poll, so that way I have an idea of what you guys will be more likely to kind of tune into when I actually watch and respond to it. So, all right, let's see. And that I can see StreamYard reflected in my glasses here. I really wish there was something I could do about that, but I wear glasses. It's just kind of the way it is. And then I look over here and I'm looking at Disney Plus, but it doesn't look as obvious. So you can kind of tell, but it's a lot darker background. So, all right. So let's see. We've been going for about 4 minutes here. I'll go ahead and get the cartoon queued up, and we're going to get underway fairly quickly. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop that. I'm going to go ahead and cut it all the way back to the beginning. There we go. All right. So anyways, all right. So those of you who have been here before, you know how this goes. Basically, I'm going to do kind of the whole intro for the reaction video content later. So I'm going to do that. Expect me to kind of talk like I'm recording a YouTube video. And then we'll get started. I will react to it. Hopefully, you guys are following along. And remember, I'm watching Spider-Man the Animated Series. I'm watching it on Disney Plus. I don't have any commercial interruptions, so I'll just hit thwip and then we'll go. If anybody needs a time code or a timestamp, let me know and I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I think we're just going to get started. So, all right. So, anyways, here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and today I'm coming at you with episodes 11, 12, and 13 of Season 1 of Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s. These are the three final episodes of Season 1. We've got The Hobgoblin Part 1, The Hobgoblin Part 2, and Day of the Chameleon. I'm interested to see these episodes because, again, I don't remember them very well. I have not seen this show in years, possibly decades, but we're getting to see them again now, and so I am looking forward to checking them out. If you would like to see the entire uninterrupted stream of this watch along and reaction, please feel free to check out the playlists on my YouTube channel. I will have them differentiated by shows. And if you like this, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps me out immensely. It helps me continue to make more content like this for you. All right, and again, I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started on Spider-Man, the 90s animated series, Season 1, Episode 11. All right? And... Oh, hey, Alan, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well. You ready? You ready to watch some Spider-Man? Because we're about to get to it. All right? All right, here we go, guys. Let's get to it. Season 1, Episode 11. The Hobgoblin, Part 1. Here we go. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. I want pictures of Spider-Man, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. Spider blood, radioactive spider blood, spider blood, spider blood, radioactive spider blood. I'm going to be interested to see Morbius when we finally get to him. Here we go. Oh, just starting right off with the mask shot. Okay, was that a bald dude? Looked like a bald dude. That was interesting. I recognize that laugh. Is that Mark Hamill? That sounded like the Joker. They must never suspect that I'm really a crime kingpin. I was going to say, are he and Harry meeting for the first time? What? He wants a responsible roommate. So, I'll talk to this Parker guy. Hmm, interesting. Man, I like having rich friends. That'd be nice. Oh, dang. Can't even see her dad every day? Interesting, because we've seen Osborn before, but he's not the Green Goblin. And the Green Goblin definitely came before the Hobgoblin in the comics. This is an interesting juxtaposition here. Ah, that's not the only thing they're partners in. That's a good question. The Fisk School of Criminology, really? Uh-oh. Spider sense tingling. I like how he doesn't have the pumpkin bombs. He's just got a gun coming in high. I'm going to be listening to the Hobgoblin. Come on. Come on. I want to hear him talk again. Is that Mark Hamill? I bet that's him. That sounds exactly like the Joker from Batman, the animated series. It must have been the tabloids. Oh, that, yeah. So in this reality, he encounters the Hobgoblin before the Green Goblin, right? Oh, you don't want that. Ah, the wisecracks. And you're out of web fluid. Of course. Typical Parker luck. Oh, God. Uh, I hope you didn't, like, put that worker in danger, Pete. Whoa. Whoa. Uh huh. I mean, they tend to find you, I think. God. Dude. This Osborn is just as cold hearted as Ultimate Osborn. Ah, okay. So has Osborn been working on the glider and stuff? Wow. I mean, okay. Okay. So created a monster and you can't control it. That's what you get, Frankenstein. Oh man. Oh, wow. Be nice. Yeah. Oh, such a sweet relationship they've got. I don't remember seeing those copters chasing the Hobgoblin when Peter was fighting him. Oh, God. Oh, God. A little party going on. You should probably get set up, man. Oh, hey, MJ. This sounds very pretentious. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Yes. Thank you so much. It's a very spacious room for him. Yeah. I mean, you're living with Harry, though. I mean, that's going to be a thing. Really? It just disintegrated the window in a perfect circle, huh? How is this dude? I was going to say, like, he can't be this competent. And apparently he's not, so. Oh, God. It's Fisk and Smythe. Ooh. Yes. I have men with weapons. Next world. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Mark Hamill. What? The Kingpin's. Okay, alright. That mask is really good. The red eyes. Ooh. Ooh. The impertinence, not impudence. Bring me the hobgoblin. He amuses me. What? Don't you want to know who he is? I would like to know who he is. Landlines. Go kill him, right? Go kill him. That makes all the sense. Oh, we've got a reason for this. Okay. Wow. This is an unexpected treat that the Joker is basically in this show. Uh-oh. Spider sense? What the? Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so he's kidnapping Harry. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Poor doddering Aunt May. Wow. Another classic Spidey scenario. And the monologue. Yes, the self-hatred, the oh my god, the people closest to me always get it, stuff like that. Oh my god. Wow. Oh boy. It's like, I can't believe that Harry hasn't probably dealt with a kidnapping or two by this point. Oh, so he recognized Peter? Ooh. Okay, these two have got big egos and they're kind of directly working against each other. Dang! Just tells him, I kidnapped him. Oh man. Oh my god, we got three villains squaring off against each other here. Damn. I don't know. How much do you give a damn about him? Yeah, this isn't random. Yeah. No, he didn't want. Peter, you've always got to make it all about you, don't you? What? Oh my god. He's trying to do the double triple cross. Right. So the Hobgoblin wants to kill the king. He wants to become the kingpin. Wow. Oh, come on. I didn't see any pumpkin bombs there, Norman. What do you got, Norman? Come on. Tell us. What do we got? Peter's just like vaulting over the fence to Oscorp. What? What? He's got a bigger, souped up version of this glider? And it just docks with his current glider? I'm just going to come to Oscorp and fight the Hobgoblin at random, sure. My God. Oh, just whipping him around. Yeah, Peter's got to hang on for dear life at this point. Oh, snap the web line. Okay, nice. Okay, all right. No pumpkin bombs, but they're like pumpkin missiles. Oh, okay, all right. The saw blades, really? Well, Jonah's not going to be happy about that. There we go. Pumpkin bombs. There we go. For a piece of tech he just got, he's remarkably adept with that thing. Oh, God. And the CGI. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. More of it. At this point, you need to disengage. No, you did. That's not what I would have done, but okay. Oh, wow. And we're done. We're done with this episode. Wow. All right. Let me queue up the next one. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me just queue things up. All right. So we have got episode 12 queued up. And all right. So let's talk about episode 11. Okay. So I accept, unfortunately, that Spider Man is not real. I mean, it just sucks. The world is not a perfect place, you know? That's fine. That's fine. But man, like there were some interesting choices made with this story. So um that initial image of the hobgoblin mask just kind of sitting there before it gets picked up and put on, like I'm pretty sure that's from the comics. That's a pretty famous image right there. So cool that they used it. Interesting that they decide that the hobgoblin is the first goblin that Spider-Man gets pit against. We haven't seen a green goblin, and I assume we're eventually going to because Norman is here and Harry is here. So, but the fact that Norman has a hand in creating the Hobgoblin kind of makes it all right for me. There were a couple of other choices that they made. First of all, hearing Mark Hamill voicing the Hobgoblin, I was just like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, this is nice." The Joker's back, essentially. So, and I know, the Hobgoblin is not the Joker, but that cackle. I mean, if you watch Batman the Animated Series, you know that cackle, and that is just kind of a nice thing to hear in your dosage of superhero cartoons. So, um, but yeah, some interesting choices, and among them, the choice. not to reveal who the Hobgoblin is. Now, the Hobgoblin has had several different identities over the course of the comics. At least a good half a dozen, I think. You got Roderick Kingsley. You've got, Jason Macendale. You've got Ned Leeds. You've got just all kinds of different. Phil Urich, I think, is another one. So, you've got a whole bunch of different possibilities as to who this person could be. And, I like that. I like the idea that they're not letting you know it. I think the very first time the Hobgoblin appeared in the comics, that was a big part of the mystery. Who is this guy? Uh, you know, they made it an entire mystery. So nice homage. I liked it. And then there was just the fact that, like, Hobgoblin, whoever he is, just does not care. He makes no bones about betraying Osborn. Just, no, I'm gonna betray you, no problem. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to the Kingpin. Hey, Kingpin, I worked for Osborn. He asked me to wipe you out. Kingpin's like, okay, fine, you work for me now. Goes back to Osborn. Osborn, we can take the Kingpin down together. Like, he just keeps on double crossing people, and I'm just like, what is this guy's ultimate plan? It's an interesting, like, it is an interesting approach, and I mean, like, it's fun to watch. I don't know how realistic it is, but if this guy truly is a lunatic, maybe he just doesn't care. So, finally, one other thing, Peter just happening to show up at Oscorp when the Hobgoblin is conspiring with Osborn, and that fight breaking out. I was just like, this seems a bit contrived timing wise, but I mean, you have to kind of let some of this go. Sorry, hold on. You kind of have to let this go from time to time when you're dealing with this stuff. But it was just kind of one of those, like, oh god, they just have. Let's unmute. There we go. Okay, I do not know what happened, but it looks like okay. I do not know what happened, but my mic just randomly muted. So I think the AI filter in my mic wigged out for a second. So, but frankly, I'd rather it do that and give me a message than just like screw up and not tell me. So, whatever. Overall, this was not a bad episode. I just kind of had some small issues with some of the choices made. But overall, I was entertained. By the time that fight had gotten underway and then it cut off in the middle of it, I'm like, oh, I didn't realize this much time had passed. So I mean, that's a good feeling. So, anyways, that's episode 11. And now let's get on to episode 12, The Hobgoblin, part 2. All right? And here we go. Then here we go. The Hobgoblin is hobgoblining. Love that. That's Mark Hamill. I'm just never going to get over that. Funny, I always thought Mark Hamill was going to be most famous for being Luke Skywalker. And now it's probably the Joker. Or both are equal, I don't know. So, that kid. I got to settle an old score with that kid that kept me from bumping off Fisk. And so far, it doesn't look like Osborn is very affected by the fact that his son's been kidnapped. It's more of like an ego hit than it seems that he genuinely cares for him, which definitely fits with some interpretations of Osborn. And that's where it ended. Okay, here we go. Spider Man, Spider Man, radioactive Spider Man, Spider Man, Spider Man, radioactive Spider Man, Spider Man, Spider Man. Spider blood, radioactive spider blood, spider blood, spider blood, radioactive spider blood. Spider Man, Spider Man. All right, here we go. Okay, he's just swinging away from the explosions. Fortunate that was an old construction site. Just zip to a roof and push off. Yeah. Oh man. Bombs away. I saw that coming. Hey, you just found him at Oscar. Are you seriously going to ask that? Oh, Peter. Sometimes I wonder about you, buddy. I would argue he's smarter than a smart bomb, but I get it. Okay, interesting thing to bicker about, but whatever. He got hosed. Oh yes, yes, it's personal. Leads. John Osborne? I thought that was Harry. Oh, dang. He's like threatening him. Oh yeah, him too. Wow. I'm not used to Spider-Man, like the hostilities with the Green Goblin I get. And the hostilities with Norman Osborn, at least in the comics, I get, but like I don't know, I don't know. Oh, come on. He probably is on to you. Yes, well, he's very ambitious. Well, He gave you the pages. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna say that with him here? I mean, yeah, the dude's already got all kinds of weapons. Dude. Everybody here is just making bad decisions. You turned that around on him pretty nicely. It's like the Joker just like causing destruction over Lex Luthor's place, you know? Fisk, I don't see you. Sorry about that. Internet connection is just sucking right now. Why are you telling Harry all of this? What the hell, man? Okay. There we go. So he's taking him out just to brag? I mean, come on. More money? Oh, revenge. Okay. What are you going to do? Make him your protege? Oh, God. Uh huh. Yeah. Of course. I thought that was John Osborne. Okay, wow. And now the Kingpin's here. I mean, yeah. Dang. Smythe got a swipe in. Dude, you can't come to my house and start telling me what's up. What what? Oh God. Yeah, Spider-Man. Ah. Oh, I want him all right, he says. See, I'm not used to him getting like that physical with Norman. That's just weird to me. Well, it's not supposed to, Peter. Okay. This is all so ridiculously like convoluted. Well, then how are you navigating it? Just going on until you find something, I guess. I don't know. I want my money. Give me my money. My new kingdom. You haven't even done anything with it yet. Corny pun. I love it. What was that? Red Baron? I don't know about this. What are you going to do? Are you going to blow up the building with both of them in it? Or with the glider? Uh, no. You're not worthy of that movie there, Hobby. Hobby the Gobby. Oh, okay. That was a good use of his last little thing. Onto the larger, that larger glider. I just don't know what to think of that. It just seems so redundant. You probably should get him out of there. You're taking an elevator? Really? I mean, he just got you your building back, so maybe do him a professional courtesy? Oh, God. Yeah, you had to ask, huh? Well, that's one way to make an entrance. You should have done that from the start, smart guy. Maybe we don't run in the direction of the explosions coming towards us. And no more secret tunnel. Yep. Pyrrhic victory. That's nice. I don't understand how he ever truly lost it, but whatever. Like, it was literally just a room. Oh no, it's. Who? I mean. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, sympathize with me because I chose work over my son. I don't buy it. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, all right. That was a good that was a decent moment. Little contrived, but come here, hobby. Let's do this. I'm gonna clean your clock. And I'm not talking about time. God, I keep thinking about fights like this, and then like the third Spider-Man game. It's like I hope we get some Green Goblin and Hobgoblin fights. Tell me that wouldn't be epic. Oh man, that was a good illustration right there. And you just tricked him into going into the drink. Okay. Oh my god. Everybody crapping on him now. Oh god. Oh boy, I'll be back, Spider-Man. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and queue up the next episode. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so that was episode 12, The Hobgoblin, part 2. Me and let's just say that I felt like the first episode was overall a stronger episode. It felt like this one, like the whole continuation of the double cross, people teaming up with each other against the third. It was like it just kept going, and I just kind of kept getting less interested. Um, I really felt like the Kingpin obsessing over the fact that Hobgoblin had taken over like one suite in one of the Kingpin's towers was like some really big loss that he had to correct immediately. I mean, like, I would want to correct it immediately, but it was not like the dude had access to like all of his secret files or anything. At least we never saw any evidence of that. And so I think that was part of the reason that I just wasn't as convinced that this was as big a deal as Fisk kept saying it was, which is kind of like, all right, whatever, dude. Um, I like that the Hobgoblin kind of sort of got away, and basically is just kind of one of those I'm gonna come back for you. Like, don't think this is over. Like, I did like that, but overall, I just kind of, you know, I don't know. I just wasn't as pulled into the narrative with this episode as I was in the first part. I did think the moment where Osborn actually did try to save Harry's life at the last second, that was a good moment. Less good moment was the whole, like the whole, oh yeah, I missed all of his parties and stuff like that, like graduations and stuff, because I had to make choices. I had to do my work. My work was all consuming it. And don't you think that's terrible, Spider-Man? Like, don't you have any sympathy for me? And I'm just like, dude, you do not deserve sympathy here. You're an a-hole. But I don't know. Um, it's not a terrible episode. It makes some choices that I find questionable, and I feel like it tells more than it shows with the narrative in this episode. And I really like when I understand on a first-hand level while people are doing things rather than a second-hand level, such as just being told, "Oh yeah, I want him out of that. Get him out of there now." Like, yeah, okay, I know that. Show me. And I felt like this episode could have done a lot more of that, and it did not. So overall, still had fun. Still a good Spidey episode. And now we're going to watch the third episode of the night. So, but overall, not bad. All right. So, anyways, let's see. I am sorry. I had two moments where we had technical issues. My mic muted spontaneously a little while ago. I think that was before the episode got started. I apologize for that. These things just happen. I don't know what the deal is. I've got a computer that can handle this workload. I don't know. Like, I've ran a diagnostic to see where the issue is. Um, but sometimes my internet just seems to give out, and I don't understand why. We got, I mean, we've got a lot of devices in the household that are using the internet, but I don't think, there's any issue with stability. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. I'm talking with one of my housemates about it. Hopefully, we can find a way to stabilize things and prevent stuff like this from happening in the future. But in the meantime, I'm sorry. Sometimes it just happens. I freeze up, and I, it's a shocking mess sometimes. I don't know. So, anyways, all right. So the next final episode of the evening is season 1, episode 13, the finale of season 1, although I don't think it's really treated as like a grand finale. This one is called The Day of the Chameleon. We're going to go ahead and get underway and check this one out starting now. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. Spider blood, spider blood, radioactive spider blood, spider blood, spider blood, radioactive spider blood. All right, here we go. Day of the Chameleon. Who is this man in the purple pants? Oh, it's a woman. Never mind. Don't eat. What? Oh, dude had a weaponized suitcase. Is that him? Is that the chameleon? Uh. All right, I'm gonna put this dude to sleep. No problem. Okay, so is he a shapeshifter? Because he did that really fast and really accurately. Colonel? Colonel Fury? Maybe? Are these shield agents? Shield agent. Oh, wait, no. I guess this is the chameleon who can't fly. And here comes Spidey, because why not? Ooh. Damn, that wall flattened that helicopter. Okay, alright, so explode explosion. Window wipers in trouble. Oh, well. God. Oh, somebody's in a bad mood. Oh, come on, dude. You're getting some adoration. You should stick around. Oh. Well, gonna have to fix that, I guess. All right. Okay, all right. Chameleon looks like Red Skull except an albino. Like, seriously, albino Red Skull is what he looks like. That's crazy. Is that. Oh, that's Glory Grant. Rich people food. See, when I think of J. Jonah Jameson, I don't think party. I don't think party at all. Oh my god. Oh, got in there with him. That's nice. Who's he gonna send? Dang. Jameson's being a dude. I'm not gonna finish that word, but oh god. See, this is what I like about the chameleon, like the potential of that whole like I can impersonate anyone, make people's lives miserable as a result. And I don't know, most of the stories I've seen have done a really bad job with him. So Peter's trying to guilt trip him. Oh, what the? So the chameleon. Oh my god. Is this a shield car? Jonah, just shut up. Just shut up. Okay, just shut up. Are we gonna meet Nick Fury? Are we gonna meet Nick Fury? I'm okay with a Chameleon store if we get to meet Nick Fury. And they're not going to be able to piece together that he's Spider-Man. Yeah, right. I mean, I know what it is. At least I think I know what it. Oh, okay. Maybe, maybe not. It's the helicarrier. Oh God. It's David Hasselhoff. Wow. Patch on the wrong eye. What do you want with him? And shield. CD-ROMs. So it's a special belt? Blew up an embassy? Sounds like the Red Skull. Unbelievable. So he wants to use Jonah? He thinks the Chameleon is going to go to Jonah's party? How? Why? That way he won't get wise. Wow. Better get back so that. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure they would have known about him. At least he's not telling him nothing. Shut up. Don't say anything. You know. Oh God. I'm gonna take all the pics of all the employees. Oh man. That's funny. Uh huh. Yep. He's putting it together. I mean, at least he's, oh. If I'd come around the corner, I'm pretty sure I would have seen myself. Whoa! Oh God! Now he's on Nick Fury's radar. Is that is that supposed to be Black Widow or something? Yeah, figure it out. Jesus, you guys are incompetent. Wait, did he see him changing? I didn't catch that. Oh, you should have. Yeah, really. Oh God. I love that the belt is the constant. That's a pretty easily exploitable flaw. Oh God. Oh wow. Hmm. Okay, that was pretty smooth. Not gonna lie. That was a pretty smooth line. I'm surprised she didn't slap him, but whatever. Okay, we're getting to the party. What the heck? Bruce? What? That is an interesting looking getup. Oh, I'm gonna take her picture too while she's oh God. Nice haircut. You are kind of terrible right now. Should be able to get out of the way of those smoke grenades. You just watched him turn. What the hell? These agents are incompetent. She's got the she's got the belt thing. God. What, just flipping down the hallway? Okay. Oh boy. I've got issues with this story. Nighty night, incompetent agent number one. Uh-oh. This is why you cook with gas, not electricity. Oh, they are cooking with gas. He just messed those up. Okay. Never mind. Oh, wow. Suspiciously appropriate lines she's uttering there. Now you're cooking with gas. And then he's going to cut the gas again, right? No. He just wanted a dude to take over. I swear to God, she's supposed to be Black Widow. Why does eyes suddenly go green? I don't like that. Uh-huh. Colonel or patches on the wrong eye. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. Widow, stop it. Look at his belt, you morons. Are you serious? That's not going to stop him. Of course, they don't believe him. And I mean, seriously? Oh, no, 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 no. You guys don't get to hold me hostage. Screw you. You incompetent louts. Well. Oh, he bailed. From your obituary files, yeah. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. He's probably still here, isn't he? Uh, yeah. Dang! He was gonna straight up murder those people. Wow, he's pissed. Chameleon's not letting it go either. What? There's no way Chameleon is stronger than Spider-Man. Uh-huh. Yep. Going through the conga line of people he's imitated. Yep. Totally here. That's a good idea, Jonah. Bruce? Oh, the gargoyle. Okay. Okay. Nick Fury, no less. That's pretty nice. Ah, there's the slap. Ooh. Yep. Okay. So hold on. I need to I need to go ahead and close this down. So all right. So that was the final episode of season 1 of Spider-Man, the animated series. And all things considered, not bad. I had some issues with it. I first of all that Shield agent lady with red hair, not Black Widow, I guess we're just gonna call her. I was just like, why did you do that? Um, I liked the way that they used Shield in this. Especially the way they just kind of like, they kidnapped Jonah to kind of recruit him and get him to be kind of in on their little op. I was okay with that. Like that wasn't bad. I was a little bit kind of surprised that Peter was, one, able to get out of a cell, two, was able to just move around in it, and three, was able to find Jonah and Nick Fury talking. Again, a little bit contrived. I also found it a little weird for that he was able to do all that and no cameras picked him up anywhere. This is supposed to be the headquarters of the premier spy organization in the world. And I'm just like, I'm sitting here like waiting for Nick Fury to be like, "Hey, Peter," or should I call you Spider-Man? Like that's what I was expecting. But yeah, no, that didn't happen. So, um, I kind of like how visceral Peter gets when he is mad at a foe. Like, dude, you tried to use my face to assassinate those delegates, or like in the Hobgoblin's case, dude, you put my Aunt May in the hospital. Like he really gets singularly like, I'ma get you for doing what you did. And he did the same thing with the Chameleon here. And it always makes for, I guess, a compelling moment when he's just like, get over here. It's personal now. So um but overall, the Chameleon, again, he looked like the Red Skull, except he had a white color job done. And so I wasn't too crazy about the character design, which I guess makes sense because they're really not using his face very much until the very end and at certain kind of pivotal points in the scenery. But overall, it was a fun story. I liked that this was kind of a Shield story. And I guess the Chameleon is a pretty appropriate character to use for those types of stories. But yeah, not bad. Not the greatest story in the world. I honestly think that arc belongs to the Venom saga for this season, but still, it was passable. Um, I don't know. Overall, this season was interesting because it sets up the fact that Peter has been Spider-Man for a while, and then it also sets up the fact that he's meeting a lot of his adversaries and friends for the first time. And so it kind of makes me wonder, like, you know, just who he knows and who he doesn't, which I guess is kind of nice, but it's a little confusing as well. Like it keeps things fresh, but it's also kind of like, okay, well, does he know this person? Is there an established relationship? Do they trust each other? And for the most part, those answers are no, because he's just meeting everyone for the first time. So, but I'll be interested to see how things progress as the cartoon goes on, and you know, we'll just have to watch more seasons of it, right? Right. Speaking of which, since we are done here, I want to. Well, I'll talk about that in a moment. Overall, had a fun time doing these watch-alongs and reactions, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. If you did enjoy these, please go ahead and thwip the like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing as well. You can find the full unedited streams with all of the internet glitching and so forth on the playlist that I'm putting up on my channel. And I've got the playlist differentiated for watch-alongs and then differentiated by shows. So feel free to watch me reacting to Spider-Man, to the X-Men 97, to the Tulsa King. Just go ahead and check those out, and let me know what you think. What did you think of this episode? What did you think of this entire season? Sound off in the comments below. I would really love to hear from you. Excuse me. All right. And in the meantime, um, thank you for watching these reactions, and we'll get to doing some other ones in the near future. In the meantime, this is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, and let's see, guys. Before we go, thank you guys for being here. I just want to let you know, I haven't put it up yet, but I am after tonight. I'm going to put up a poll to see what we're going to watch next Friday. Really, anything is up for grabs. Okay, we could do season 2 of Spider-Man. We could do a movie, Spider-Man or otherwise. Okay, we could do another show. If you guys have suggestions for me, I want you to sound off now in the chat. Let me know so that way I can put some informed choices on the poll. I'll put season 2 of Spider-Man up, but we do not necessarily have to watch season 2 of Spider-Man. In fact, I would kind of like to take a break from it for a little while and maybe watch something else. Doesn't have to be Spider-Man related too. I know I'm the Spidey librarian. I know I wear these Spider-Man's like clothes and stuff, but like we don't have to watch that. We could watch a movie. We could watch a different show. Tell me what you guys would like to see, so that way I can deliver that to you. Um, but let me see. Like we can again. I'll have season 2 up as an option. Um, I could just say a different movie, or hold on. We could do season 2 of Spider-Man, the 1994. We could do a different Spider-Man show. We could do a different Spider-Man, or no, a different just show in general. Or we could just do a movie, Spider-Man or otherwise. So Alan Copeland says the video game series Fallout. That's what service is that on? Is that on Amazon Prime? Um, I've people have been telling me to watch that, so I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it. But we could maybe do Fallout. I think I could be down for that. What else? Sith Apple says it's on Prime. Okay, all right. I don't remember if we have access to Prime. I think we do, but I'll look into it. So, any other suggestions, guys? So Fallout. Let me think. What else? The current season. I think season 5 of Star Trek Discovery started earlier this month or late last month. I don't remember which. I just got through season 4, and I freaking love that show. I kind of wish you guys were more into Star Trek, but I understand that people probably won't be choosing that anytime soon. What else? Are there any Star Wars shows going on? I have not watched season 3 of The Bad Batch yet, and I do want to watch that show. So I might put that up as a choice as well. So let's see. Second season of Spider-Man, Fallout, The Bad Batch. And then we'll just put other. And if you say other, then you have to comment on what it is you want me to watch. So, um, but okay, I think those may be the choices. All right. So it is 9:30, and I kind of want to continue streaming. So I think what I might do, if you guys are down, is I will do a gaming stream next. Do you guys want to do more of Immortals Phoenix Rising? We could maybe do something else. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I've considered purchasing Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection for like PS5 or something, but I haven't yet made that commitment yet. And I don't know. I kind of want to play. I don't know. I kind of want to play like other Star Wars games too. I don't know. I don't know. Alan Copeland wants a poll. You want a poll for what video games that I should what video game I should stream next? Because we could do that. Give me a moment. I will make a poll. I'm not gonna put Battlefront on there yet. What game should I stream next? All right. So choices are going to be Immortals Phoenix Rising because I'm really enjoying playing that. What else? I guess we can. I guess I can put Spider-Man 2 um New Game Plus because I kind of should continue playing that. And speaking of other games I should continue playing, I'll go ahead. This is for Alan. I'm gonna put Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on there as well. And what else? Let me think. I could play The Last Faith. I suppose I could play Fortnite or Pal World. I'll put Pal World on there. All right, there. I'm giving you guys really hard choices. So there you go. So if you're on YouTube, there's a poll right now. Go ahead and tell me what you'd like to see me play. I'm not promising to be bound by the results of the poll, by the way, but go ahead and give me your input. I'm usually pretty good at following input, but go ahead and just cast a vote. If you're not watching on my YouTube channel, go to my YouTube channel. You can participate in the poll over there. All right, we've only got one vote, and so far it's for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, anyone else? Anyone else? Because I know who cast that vote. I'm pretty sure that was Alan. I'm pretty sure Alan was like, Zelda, Zelda, give me Zelda. Oh, I got 2 votes. Oh, looks like it may win tonight. All right. Okay, I will give it a couple more minutes, see if anyone else votes for it. But right now, looks like Tears of the Kingdom is on the way to a win here. Let me see. It is 9:32. I mean, lately I've had kind of a crisis with video games. Like it's just definitely, I don't know. There are certain like I want to play a game and I'm having a really hard time getting into a lot of them. So, all right. And let's see. It was the Easter Bunny. Yeah, right. I got you. I got you. I know how this goes. I got you. Let's see. All right. Again, I don't promise to be bound by the results, but I do take them into consideration with fairly heavily. But for the most part, if I put a game in and I just don't feel it, then I just won't play it. But for the most part, I'm pretty good at summoning the will to do so. So. All right, Sith Apple just finished Tomb Raider: Rise of the Tomb Raider a few hours ago. Oh, really? Um, Actually, who liked the Tomb Raider games when they were out on the PlayStation 1? My mother was playing the hell out of those games. She really liked them. So how was Rise of the Tomb Raider? Because I don't know a thing about it. I've never really followed the Tomb Raider games, so I don't know that much about them. But how are they for you, Sith? All right, I need to check my messages. Dim, 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 dim. Do, 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 do. Okay. I've been afraid to play these games. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. It was good. All right. Good, good. Good, good. I'm glad you had an enjoyable experience with that game then. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let this. It says that the poll's been up for about 3 minutes, probably a little longer than that. I'll give it till 5 minutes and then I'll cut it off. It looks like Tears of the Kingdom is gonna win. So, um, again, if I put it in and I'm just not feeling it, though, I probably won't play it. I don't know. I was on Steam earlier and I was looking over like Star Wars games, And they've like, and I wasn't just looking at the Battlefront Classic Collection, which I know people have been dogging on. Matt Cave says that it's decent now on Steam. Like it's not as bad as it was initially, but people keep giving it negative reviews. But there's like a where is it? There's like a $220 Star Wars Complete Collection, which I kind of find it hard to believe that it has everything. It says it's the complete collection though. But let's see, what does it say that it contains? It contains Star Wars Battlefront 2, Republic Commando, Starfighter, Knights of the Old Republic, which I already have. Star Wars Dark Forces. I played that. I played that in college. I remember that. That was like, it's like, I think it's one of the only FPSs that I've ever played specifically because it was Star Wars. That was actually a fairly enjoyable game. Then there's Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, another one that I played that I really enjoyed. Mysteries of the Sith. I never actually played that. I heard it was decent. Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. So clearly the Jedi Knight series, they got popular for a while. What else? Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. I have no idea what that is. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I've actually played those like to completion, and they're fun. I think it's like the 6 movies at the time. So, The Force Unleashed, which I think I've played part of that. It was all right. Empire at War. I've actually played that, and it's one of those real-time strategy games that I just was not very good at. So I didn't get very far with it. The Force Unleashed 2 is on there. Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars is on there. Knights of the Old Republic 2, which I've actually never played. Then there's X-Wing Special Edition and TIE Fighter Special Edition. I think those are the first 2 Star Wars games that were ever made. Star Wars Galactic Battleground Saga. What's this? Looks like another RTS game. X-Wing Alliance, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. I haven't played either of those. Star Wars Rebellion. Now that was a strategy game. I don't think it was a real-time strategy game, but I remember liking that. I've actually got a funny story about Star Wars Rebellion. You guys will have to ask me during the game stream if you're curious, but I made one of my fraternity brothers yell at me from down the hall over that game. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3D. I don't think I ever played that. Star Wars Rebel Assault. I think that one used like live action simulation. That was like I never played it, but it was interesting. Like the concept was. Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer. Okay. And then Star Wars Battlefront, the 2004 classic one. And then the first one was Battlefront 2, which is from 2005. So, and I believe those 2 games are the ones included in Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, right? I think. I don't know. Anyways, all right. Alan says Pal World for backup game. All right. Let me just see. We got 2 votes. It was Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, all right, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the stream. So, I'm gonna just say it's about 9:40 right now. Let's just plan. I'll be back probably by or around 10 o'clock, and I'll play a game. Probably one from the poll. It might be Tears of the Kingdom. It might be Pal World. I don't know. We'll see. It's just going to depend on how I'm feeling by the time I get back on there. So, or maybe I'll go buy a Star Wars game from Steam and play that. I don't know. We'll see. You just don't know. I'm so chaotic. I'm so chaotic. You guys are never going to be able to tell. All right. So anyways, guys, take care. Thanks for hanging out tonight and watching Spider-Man with me. I hope you guys are enjoying these because I'm enjoying making them. And again, hopefully the goal is I can use these as fodder for making reaction videos with once I get an editor on board, which I've got one working on the X-Men for me. Hopefully I'll have that out in the near future. So in the meantime, I'm a go. Take care, guys. I'll hopefully see you in about 20 minutes. And this is Spidey Librarian. Until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.